So today we are continuing the exploration of sketch journal pages and how to make them more awesome. That we started in the last video with a few general tips and ways of improving such pages. And today I wanted to create a page for Melville's Moby Dick. So I have been in the process of reading that book for quite a while. So, to be honest, it was quite a tough read for me. You know, English is not my first language, but I've read many classics over the last few years in the English original. And this here the language that Melville uses is, I don't know, it's kind of hard to get through. Then there is all this non-fiction whaling stuff that he describes that kinda gets you into the mind of somebody being for months on such a whaling boat, but it also can drag a little bit. So like for most older classics, there are really good completely free ebook versions out there, and the one that I had was very good, but not illustrated. And so many of the things that he describes there, like the type of boat, the physiognomy of the whales, the different harpoon types, all this, the route they took, all this is described, but I wanted to visualize this for me. So I looked all this stuff up, and then I drew it here and brought everything together on these 2 pages. For the inking, like the last time, it's a fountain pen with waterproof sketching ink, so we can put watercolor on top of this later. As always, I will put a link with the fountain pen, with the ink, and with all the other materials that I use down in the description. So now I switched over to one of the Kaweco fountain pens that is loaded with a red waterproof ink to write all the names of the places on the map, and also the route here. Like we already talked in the last video, it is a good thing for such pages to present information in different ways. So that's why we have here kind of an infographic on this side, and also an extra info block on the bottom. Also, I gotta say, it's definitely been quite a while since I last illustrated a map, and it's quite fun. So I would recommend trying out making a nice map for something. So while we finish up the headline font here, let's enjoy the summer birds. It has been a few weeks since I recorded this, and now it's getting cold. So it is a nice reminder of the summer. Okay, that's enough. So now it's time to get to the last part, to the coloring. I will use the Selfmade Watercolor palette, the little wooden one that I made a while ago. I have this little water container that I can clip on the sketchbook. And in the back of the sketchbook I have always a few of these clips, so I can clip the page down. That helps, definitely. I like to use very yellow stained paper. I quickly realized that I really like working with it, and being able to highlight something with white on top of the yellow paper is very cool. But coloring is definitely a little bit more difficult, because as soon as you apply a normal blue, it always gets a green tone because of the yellow color of the page shining through. So in this case it didn't bother me, but I had a few pages that I worked on where I really wanted a clean, clear blue sky, and that was difficult. But you could, of course, use white gouache on these parts first, let it dry, and then apply the blue. That's a possibility, of course. So it's getting a little bit dark. The day is coming to an end, but I wanted to finish this page with the whales, and so I could let everything dry overnight. So the cat is going to sleep now, and we are going to finish it quietly, and see you tomorrow. So, good morning. Let's get to the finishing touches, mainly getting the color on the headline, and then reapplying a little bit of the colors that I already have on the page to make them more intensive. So that's the plan. Let's go for it. So that's the final page. I definitely learned a lot again, and perhaps it was kind of interesting for you too. So thanks for watching and see you soon.